Hey everybody, I'm just Q, and I'm back with some more Among Gods. Now, I know I've been playing a lot of Eternal Evolution, but I did not forget about all of my Among Gods players. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Thanksgiving celebration, because that's what we're here to talk about. Talk about the shop and pretty much the event. I mean, if you did the Halloween event, it's pretty much the same premise, so I'm not gonna act like you guys can't figure out how an event goes. I mean, it's pretty simple. So, but I am going to gloss over it just a little bit for those who are just joining and just playing the game. Now, so count's doing pretty good. 1.2 mil. Just to give you guys a quick overview of my screen, I already did my dailies for today because I got some errands to run. So, this is the Thanksgiving event. Pretty much, we're going to be making contributions again, like I said, like we did for Halloween. What you need to do in order to play the festive mini game is you need to make sure you come over here to your quests, your daily quests, complete every single one of them. So that way you can come on over here. It'll give you 2 tries at the festive mini game where you can get these 2 items and you can contribute. Then this contribution is based off of your server, not your individual. So the more people that contribute on your server, you'll get more free stuff all the way up to level 6. So that is to kind of help everybody out. And last but not least, don't forget this, but for the festive purchase, same for when we were talking about, I want to say it was Golden Arena. Make sure you go in and claim your little free thing for the day. You get that every single day. I forgot about it for Halloween, so I might have missed out on getting something. And I totally just kind of forgot about it. I think I only forgot about it on one account, so that was kind of weird for me. But anywho, just make sure you get that every single day. And that's pretty much about it. So just make sure you do your dailies. Once you're done with your dailies, and come over here, do your mini game, get everything from the shop, your daily free item. If you're pay to win, get everything you're gonna get, and then go ahead and make some contributions. And that's pretty much about it in terms of how the event's supposed to go or how it operates, what you're supposed to do. Moving on to the actual store itself, this is going to be for free-to-play players, because pay-to-win players, they know exactly what they want and they're going to put money towards it, so there's no point in me giving you advice. Now, if you're just starting out as a pay-to-win player and you're putting money into the game and your account's just, it's just bare bones, then you can take some of this advice because you might need some of these characters for the reasons that I'm going to give. Now, for our free-to-play players, number 1, Galenis. That's what you should be going for. If you already have your Galenis 10-star and you need, say, like a tank or something, then maybe you can go for Darius the Great. But honestly, I would focus on Galenis until you max him out. I mean, until you're done with him. And the reason being is because obviously they're both neutral people. I want Darius as a tank later on. However, I'm trying not to be too neutral heavy or even too justice heavy or too evil heavy. And the reason being is because once you start trying to level people up or evolve them or star them up rather, then you're going to run into problems because you need food for this person and food for this person, so your food becomes split. So just focus on one person per faction if you can. So you have your healer here, and maybe you were using Oda Nobunaga as like a DPS character, then that's fine, 2 separate factions, and then you don't have to worry about your food thinning out for one or the other. So I recommend you go for Galenis if you have not built him all the way up to 15-star. Just go ahead and go for him until you're done. Once you're done with your healer, then figure out who you want to go for next in the neutral faction. That's who you should be going for free to play. Now for anything else down here, relic sets, I would say what you need to do first. This is the character you will be going for. But say you don't get enough material to get Galenis and to get the relic set for Mask of the Beast King, I would say go for Mask of the Beast King. Like, this one is also like really good. I mean, they're all mythics. This one has 1 legendary. But the actual usage for Mask of the Beast King is very, very good. We're actually going to go take a look at it here. I think I only have 1 piece myself. And hopefully I get to get it. But it's very good. People with lower power that actually use this can beat other people with higher power in PvP. It gives you more of a range, which definitely will help you actually beat other people and, you know, just rank up your PvP, get more free gems, more free PvP coins to use in the shop. So the power of the Beast King comes into the body, reducing the attack of all heroes by 40% and increasing their physical and magic resist by 30% for 10 seconds when the battle begins. Attack is increased by 30% for 20 seconds when the effect ends. So this is just something that really helps, like beating people slightly above you. And I've had it happen to me a couple of times. I'll go into PvP and it's definitely green. It's basically like I can skip it, I can win it. However, this person pops their Mask of the Beast King and just completely turns the tables on me. So Mask of the Beast King is one of those that you want to go ahead and grab and use, in my opinion. So let's go ahead and go back to the shop. That's pretty much about it, though. I would say if you can get enough, which would be, let me see, 2 and 3, so 500. Which I don't know if they got the name on it, but let's just say 500 of the leaves. You can get 500 of the leaves, get your copy of Galenis, and then get the relic set of Mask of the Beast King along, you know. And then in terms of this one, let me see, Enemy of the Defenders. We're gonna go take a look at it because I don't want people to be like, oh, what about the other relic? I just know that I want Mask of the Beast King for both my accounts. So let's see, Enemy of the Defenders. The Giant's Whisper is good at slaughtering the weak. Physical damage is increased by 45% when the target's health is above 60%. That's not bad. I would say this might be very good if it could proc in Stonehenge. Maybe this might make you do more physical damage against that boss. However, one of my top damaging people, I would like for Stonehenge, not on this account obviously. Unfortunately, I have not been very lucky to get any Mary. But my top damaging person between both accounts for Stonehenge is Mary. Mary just demolishes the Stonehenge boss. And I've actually been having troubles because, like, going through on my Stonehenge, at least on this account, I just been having problems beating it. I feel like the boss takes way too many of these potions down here. Like, it just takes too many guys' blessings for me to get through it, so I've just kind of been skipping it. But, you know, hey, it kind of depends on what you're building, because, like, if I'm building Mary, that actual extra physical power doesn't do anything for me, especially if I'm building a lot of mages. But on the other hand, if you're building someone like Tomaris, then it's going to do a lot of good for you. Or Hanzo is going to do a lot of good for you. So it just kind of depends on what you're building. Mask of the Beast King works for like a lot of stuff, but Enemy of the Defender, I think it was called, like that one it's just exclusively going to be working for your Enemy of the Defender. It's just exclusively going to work for your physical people. But that's pretty much about it. I just want to go through the shop. So just to go back and overview, your top priority should be getting your Galenis free to play if you haven't built your Galenis maxed out 15 star. After that, I would definitely make sure you keep an eye on your Mask of the Beast King. If you get enough for Mask of the Beast King, but you don't have enough, if you have enough for Mask of the Beast King or Galenis, but you can't get both, Mask of the Beast King relics are always first. You can always pull a hero later. So that's the priority. But Galenis, Mask of the Beast King. If you're building physical people, you can always do enemy of the Defenders before you do Galenis. You know, set the priority based on how you're building your team, and then anything that's left over, I would put it towards faction recruitment vouchers if you have any extra turkeys with extra leaves. And then down here, I would say buy the gold chest here, the gold shining chest, and the silver lining chest, like these two, if you just have any other leftovers. Like, so priority would be these two chests before you get food. If you've already bought your relics, already bought Galenis or what have you, and you don't have any leaves, or if you don't have any turkeys left, then I would go with the chests first. If you got turkeys left, especially enough for 20, get your faction recruitment vouchers first. Like, buy that out. Then the next priority would be the chest. Then the last priority is the food, because, you know, you can get food anytime you do a summoning session. But these chests help us, because that's something else I'm gonna have another video on. I actually have last little thing that I'm gonna talk to you guys about before I actually end this one, because I don't want it to be too long. But pretty much it's just the fact of coming over here and doing the championship challenge. It takes so long to build up materials. I think they should just put this over with the rest of our bosses here in the nightmare. There should be another boss that drops the materials for us. You know, maybe once we hit a certain level, it drops the next level up, you know, or maybe we have to level up a relic, and once we have level up a special weapon, once we have a special weapon leveled up to where it needs the gold shards, then it starts dropping gold shards. Then we level up again then we need the purple shards, and then it starts dropping the purple ones, you know, just depending on that. Maybe that's my idea, but going through the championship challenge honestly just feels crazy. And then also, last but not least, going through Stonehenge, they need to figure that out, because I don't like doing that every day. But we'll talk about those kind of features and things they need to fix in a whole entire another video. I just wanted to mention it right now, just kind of give you guys a heads up, let you know I am planning more content for Among Us. Just right now, I'm kind of taking it slow, because I mean, Thanksgiving's on, it's not much really going on. It's kind of like a downtime. I'm hoping they got something pretty cool ready to go for Christmas. We'll see. But thank you guys for coming by. Thank you guys for watching the video. Please like and subscribe. And please remember, stay happy always. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.